All right, welcome to the Explainer. Today we're diving into something, well, it's a truly radical vision. We're not talking about small policy tweaks here. We're talking about a hypothetical proposal to rebuild a nation's entire operating system on a foundation of blockchain. I mean, that's how this whole idea kicks off. It's a powerful statement, right? It frames this not as just another tech project, but as a real generational shift. The vision aims to completely transform Argentina's economy, its education system, its security, and even the very fabric of its democracy. Okay, so that all sounds incredibly ambitious, to say the least. But what are we actually talking about here? Let's get down to it. What even is a national blockchain? Let's break that down. And, most of us hear blockchain and our minds immediately jump to cryptocurrencies. But the vision we're exploring here is far, far more foundational than that. At its very heart, the proposal is about creating a whole new kind of public infrastructure. Think of it like a digital ledger for the entire country. But here's the kicker. It's not controlled by any one central authority. Instead, it's shared and secured by cryptography. The whole goal is to cut out the middlemen, the gatekeepers, and create a system that's direct, transparent, and works for everyone. So how would you even build this thing? Well, this new system would be built on three key pillars. First, you've got smart contracts, which are basically automated self-executing agreements. Then, you'd have decentralized protocols to run specific services, like healthcare or elections. And third, and this one is a huge deal, a sovereign digital identity for every single citizen, giving them their own unique, secure key to this new digital nation. Okay, so we've got the tech concepts down, but how would this all translate to the real world? The proposal outlines a complete overhaul in four key areas of the state. First up is education. Now, this is a system we all know can get bogged down in paper records, endless bureaucracy, and, let's be honest, the potential for fraud. So, get this. With a unique digital ID for every student, all of their grades and degrees get recorded on the blockchain. This would make their academic records instantly verifiable and pretty much impossible to fake. Imagine a student from Jujuy, way up in northern Argentina, getting their degree validated for a job in Germany with a single click. No more paperwork, no delays, and no fraud. And this whole theme of verifiable trust, it carries right on over into security and law enforcement, a sector where, let's face it, data integrity is absolutely everything. In this vision, police reports, citizen complaints, even data from patrol cars could be logged into a blockchain protocol. What does that actually mean? It means the data becomes immutable. It cannot be erased or secretly altered. It's a proposal to fight corruption with transparent, unchangeable technology, building public trust from the code up. Next up is the very bedrock of any democracy. The way people vote. What if you could vote securely, right from your phone using your unique digital identity? The proposal calls this Democracy 3.0. Each vote would be recorded on a network that's totally transparent and auditable by anyone, but the voter's identity would remain anonymous and secure. The goal is to eliminate any possibility of fraud or manipulation and, hopefully, restore faith in the electoral process. And finally, we have the fourth and, well, perhaps the most sweeping transformation of them all, the economy itself. The vision here is immense. Imagine Social Security payments, government aid, even business loans, all managed by those self-executing smart contracts. This could dramatically cut down on bureaucracy and fraud in major public agencies. But the proposal goes even further, suggesting a new national digital currency, one that's backed not by speculation, but by the country's actual, real assets. So, a fair question to ask at this point is, this all sounds a bit like science fiction, doesn't it? Why Argentina? And why is now supposedly the right time for such a massive project? Well, the argument is that Argentina has a pretty unique combination of factors. It's got a world-class pool of tech talent, especially in the crypto space. It has a deep, widespread sense of urgency for some kind of fundamental change. And it has a history of creativity and resilience in the face of crisis. The idea is to channel that energy into building something totally new. And this really gets to the heart of the motivation. The project is framed as being about way more than just code.
It's presented as a declaration of independence in the digital age, a tool for sovereignty, for bringing everyone into the financial system, and for creating a more just society through transparent, automated rules.
So this ambitious vision reimagines the entire contract between a citizen and the state, basically transforming it into a protocol on a blockchain. Which leaves us with a pretty profound final thought to chew on. Moving our systems of trust from human institutions to immutable lines of software, that's a monumental shift. It offers the promise of perfect transparency and efficiency, for sure. But it also raises a whole host of new questions about power, about governance, and about what it truly means to build a nation in the 21st century. Thanks for joining The Explainer.